Hello, friends.
Hi.
Hey.
It's the Cinemondo podcast trailer reaction.
Not just any trailer reaction. We're doing Tollywood today. And not just
Yes.
any trailer, RRR, which is
Yeah.
a huge deal. It's a movie that's been in the works for a couple of years now. Everybody's going to theaters just to see this trailer. It's
Just
such
to
a
see
big
the
deal.
trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
massive.
It was filmed a few years ago. It's a $53 million budget, big, historical, fictitious, but based on real characters.
Fantasy-ish.
Yes, yeah. And so let's check it out. We'll talk about
Let's
it.
take a look at it. All right, here we go.
స్కాట్ ద్వారా వారు మా ఆదిలాబాద్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఓ చిన్నపిల్లని తీసుకొచ్చారు. మీరు తీసుకొచ్చింది గోండ్ల పిల్లనండి.
అయితే వాళ్ళకి ఏమైనా 2 కొమ్ములు ఉంటాయా?
ఒక కాపరుంటాడు.
పులిని పట్టుకోవాలంటే వేటగాడు కావాలి. ఆ పని చేయగలిగేది ఒక్కడే సార్.
That's cool.
Love it. Nancy.
పానం కన్నా విలువైన నీ సోపతి నా సొంతం అన్నా. గర్వంతో ఈ మన్నలో కలిసిపోతేనే.
పోకన్నా అమ్మాయి ఆదికొస్తుందన్నా.
బ్రిటిష్ ప్రభుత్వానికి ఎదురు తిరిగిన నేరానికి నేను అరెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను.
తొంగి తొంగి నక్కి నక్కి కాదే, తొక్కుకుంటూ పోవాలి. ఎదురొచ్చినోడిని ఏసుకుంటూ పోవాలి.
చాలా ప్రమాదం, ప్రాణాలు పోతాయిరా. ఆనందంగా ఇచ్చేస్తాను బాబాయ్. యుద్ధాన్ని వెతుక్కుంటూ ఆయుధాలు వాటంతటవే వస్తాయి. Brace yourself for wrong. Brace yourself for ఈ నక్కల వేట ఎంతసేపు? కుంభస్థలాన్ని బద్దల కొడతాం పదా. Brace yourself.
I'm exhausted.
Well, it's clear this film is what it's really about is friendship.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Brotherhood.
Yeah,
You know,
brotherhood.
this is when you categorize movies and you have some movies that are like exciting and some movies that are boring. This is not in the boring category.
No.
I
It's like
think
overwhelming.
every single scene looked like a movie poster to me. Like,
I know.
I
Yeah.
could have
Yes.
used each single frame and put a big logo on it, and then I would have a freaking movie poster.
It's beautifully shot. I mean,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
effects look great in that shot with the motorcycle flipping.
Yeah.
And it just looks really. They obviously put a lot of money into this, and you can see the heart. That this is 2 characters that are, historical characters that never met, but here
Right.
they meet and they fight for Indians' freedom against the British.
Yeah.
And so that makes it really kind of, I can understand why it goes to the heart, and that's what makes it interesting.
And
Exactly.
just so everyone knows, I don't know if people know this, the 3 R's. There's a lot of Indian films that are just initials, which I think is interesting, but this is Rise, Roar, Revolt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we pretty much saw all of those things.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a
Pretty much.
tiger in there.
And I wonder if it has like is the beginning. I need to almost watch it again. Rise at the beginning, Roar there in the tiger, and then there's the Revolt. So it's probably all like very much in order.
No, it looks like it looks like an epic, a gigantic, epic film. I mean, you think about films like, Lawrence of Arabia, which might be an interesting double feature with this, but the idea of it is something that I think people didn't really address very much in the old days. It's that whole colonialism thing, because they didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, those were rough times. Those were bad things that happened to people, cultures, whole countries of people.
Yeah.
And these films, I think there's a few of them that I've seen recently from India where they're addressing that. They're like head on addressing it, the heroics of the Indian people and the heroics of these characters, whether these things happened or not. Certainly heroic things did happen, and you can kind of get. It's almost like you're getting a fix of
Yeah. You're
from
also
this,
getting,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're getting an amalgamation of whatever happened, and you're sort of condensing it into this huge story. It's still a huge story, but you're condensing with these two characters fighting together, brotherhood against these people that are coming in trying to take them over.
Right.
So that's what makes it really sort of like, I think it goes to the heart, like I said, the heart of the Indian people and why it's so exciting. And it looks like just an exciting film for anybody, let alone
stunts. My
from
God,
India.
it's like Fast and Furious and stuff.
Yeah.
This is, I guess it's set in the 1920s. There was
Yes.
a lot of stylization, so it's almost hard to tell. You can't tell by the cars.
Right.
But
Those great mustaches.
the mustache. Oh, let's talk about the mustaches, shall we? My God, those were impressive. But I wanted to throw up a few trailers. I mean, not trailers. I'm sorry, posters that have been circulating ever since this film has been kind of in action, in talks. And
Right.
I have to say, I didn't pull up everything because there are like a million zillion posters because they have been promoting the hell out of this. So one is this, which we actually saw in the film.
Yeah.
This shot of him like this, and of course, I really like this one. But it's an action scene. This is actually just a shot, but there are a bunch of different 16:9 digital usages of this with the title on it, and also there's some vertical posters made with this. And they have kind of in partner, they have this is also in the film. Like, remember I said every scene is a movie poster? Pretty much they did that. So we have this one now. There's also a blue version of this, of the other character, the other legendary fighter, I guess. And then we have the trailer poster.
The trailer poster.
This is such a
tomorrow.
big deal that they made a poster for the trailer, which is
and in some posters it's called a glimpse.
Yes,
instead
glimpse
of
is like a
trailer, so it's a
teaser.
different. It's a teaser, exactly.
That's right. So you're seeing the orange and the blue. They're obviously they're like legendary freedom fighters, and they have this great friendship. But I guess they're also kind of at odds. We'll see how that turns out. But I mean, I think what I liked about this movie, it's clearly a fantasy. Like the scene of the guy when the car goes flying out of the air and he grabs his rifle and shit, like that is amazing stuff. Of course, would it happen this way in real life? Of course. But it looks great in a film. And the motorcycle, boo!
It's fantasy fulfillment. And
So fun to
Quentin
watch.
Tarantino does that. Think about Inglourious Bastards, where he had these guys killing Hitler and all. It's like it's the kind of thing that you want to see. Like even in his Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it's like, how many times have you thought about, like, God, what if I had been there? I could have beaten up Charles Manson myself and stopped that whole Sharon Tate murder. And
it's movies. It's it's like what
movie.
it's an escapism. Movies are a part of it. Is escapism, and that's what this is. You're mixing historical, characters with escapism.
It's pure entertainment, and it's done really well. It looks like it's gonna. I think audiences where this history is really relevant. I think the audiences are going to be cheering and jumping around, like
Definitely.
This is
God,
big,
absolutely
big stuff.
This is like the kind of movie I don't know if we ever can see this on a big screen because, America is pretty lame when it comes to indie films on the big screen. But even with my big TV, I would love to see this on the big screen.
With an audience. I'd love
With
to
an
see
audience.
it in India. It would be so fun to go there and see it with the audience and talk to people about it. How did that make you feel?
And it's an it's an IMAX, and Dolby Atmos, and all. It's just all to the nines.
Maybe it'll be a special showing here at some point. I mean, even with COVID, if you're wearing the mask and stuff, it would be really, really cool to see us on the big screen. I just want to say, I went to India a few years ago, and I haven't mentioned it, but the thing I love about India is like everybody is so enthusiastic about so many things. And so I would love to see an audience watching this film in India.
Yeah.
It would be spectacular. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And they're so passionate. Like, I love that we have all these people commenting on our videos, asking us to review these films, and they all are so into it. They really want to educate us on it, which I love, because I'm discovering this amazing, plethora of film that I wouldn't even thought about. So they have been instrumental. Our commenters, thank you so much.
Yes.
So instrumental in introducing us.
Yeah, thank you for and also setting us straight about the difference between Bollywood and Tollywood and Sandalwood.
Yeah.
And we're learning as we go, so it's really exciting for us to learn this.
It is.
And also to see this big trailer when the movie comes out on January 7th of 2022, so it's a month away. So it's exciting.
And
And
we
if
are going to
you,
review it as soon as we can find it.
If any of our commenters live in Los Angeles or know where this might be screened, because there might be an Indian theater. I remember many years ago there was a theater that showed Indian films, like the Bollywood type films.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if it's there anymore, but there may be another one. And if anybody knows where they have screenings, I bet there is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Let us know
definitely.
down there in the comments.
I can't wait to see this. I mean, I don't know how we're going to find it or when it's going to hit American shores, but we're going to freaking look for it because I'm dying to see it. It just looks so much fun.
And also, thank you we have a long list of films to get to, or trailer reactions. So, keep them coming. We'll get to them eventually, all of them. But this one was something we wanted to get up quickly. So
yes,
here
it's
it is.
bonus.
Yes.
Bonus review, you guys, because we love this.
And if you're watching this and you like it, please, like us and subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the other videos too. We do a whole bunch of different kinds of movies, and I'll bet you'll dig it all.
We love all
it's
movies,
fun.
including these, and this has been super fun exploring this.
Yeah, this is exactly what we want.
Cinemondo, World Cinema.
Yeah.
Very
Here we
good.
are. All right, you guys. See you in the next RRR video trailer.
Exactly. Take care, everybody.
Take it easy. Bye, everybody.
The Earth is invaded by indestructible moon monsters.